Okay. Hello?
Hello.
We're going to wrap things up now. I just want to say one thing here about Dex. I myself called up Dex when I heard he was doing this, badmouthed him a little bit, along with probably some other auditors, right? What makes it strange to us is that he's using the cans, he's on the cans. But I want to take the mystery off it, you know, because before the meter was invented, LRH was auditing without a meter. I've audited without a meter.
Do you know what he used? You know what he used?
But,
I know exactly what he used. Ready? Oriental pulse diagnosis, which is what the Chinese use to find out what's going on with the body. Isn't that interesting?
Right.
We did the pulses.
Yeah. There's a video. I saw a film of him doing that. I did it without doing that. I did it right on the bar. Leslie and I were talking one day. We went to a piano bar, right? And the guy was singing. We were having a little glass of wine, and we were talking about Scientology. And this lady goes, "Well, why don't you give me a session?" And I said, "Well, you have to come over and give you a session." She goes, "No, I want a session right now." She plopped out $100 and gave it to me. So I said, "All right." I looked at her, permeated her space, found something to run, and then it was right there in front of her. I mean, she wanted to handle that, and we handled it. And she thanked me and got up sober. It was sober at that point. Got up and walked away. So you can audit without meter. See, he's just using the meter to, like you said, to verify what he just saw.
Compensate for what I can't perceive without it.
Right. But I think any good, experienced, qualified auditor could audit without meter. But you don't want to do that if you are, because you do take the chance of mixing yourself in there, and you don't want to do that. But well done, any success you have. And I think I'm thinking he's controversial, right? A lot of chat rooms we're talking to him about.
For some people.
I think, some people. I think we should have a controversial person come in with experimental work every year. What do you think? Just to stir things up. Not be robotic and let's have some fun.
Just to validate what you said, Ray, Dynamics 55, Communication Lag Chapter, paragraph 2, LRH states, we don't use a meter anymore. It tends to depersonalize the session.
Yeah. The other thing about a meter is a lot of times I've seen auditors get too dependent on meters, and then the meter starts to run the session, and that's not the way.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. Okay, I think one more question. Go ahead.
Like I'm an R3R on the phone, full session, full track. Works great.
He does.
Yeah, there's a lot of people experimenting, you know, and I'm not experimenting. I'm researching what has been experimented, what has worked. So I'm not in that ban of experimentation yet.
I'd just like to say one thing real quick. We talk about it being experimental.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is not experimenting, because I started out doing it out of necessity with one PC and did many sessions, and what I'm doing is simply auditing. There's no let's see what happens about it whatsoever for me. For somebody else who might not be experienced with it and is trying it out, that's experimenting. For myself personally, and other Skype auditors who have already had success, it's just auditing.
And they're competent at it. They're competent.
Yeah, I didn't meant to say you're experimenting.
I know.
I said other people experimenting and stuff like that. When people come to me and they want a certain section of an OT level, I do give them LRH sections, not my version of it. And that's just me. Okay. Would you like? You're in the free zone or safe zone. Okay. Anything else people want to say? Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for showing up. Have a safe trip home, and we'll see you next year. Bye.